Hey everyone, welcome to a blind look at Tiny Legends Heroes. Tiny Legends Heroes I saw, I think it was showing up in one of the hot games right now in the Google Play Store, so thought I would do a blind play, let you guys come along for the ride, and let's see what it's all about. Here we go. So, monsters shatter the peace of the land, yet the brave go forth with swords in hand. So I haven't played this game yet, you'll have to forgive me if I skip a lot of this stuff. I'm not a big reader. Give me a sword and a board and let's go slash and hack, right? Well, for your mage, let me throw a few fireballs. Um, so this was a free install. Let's see, the green bar is HP, the yellow bar is rage, fair enough, and the blue bar is mana. So I tend to be a mana user. Draw a line. Let's see, tap to select hero, draw a line, okay. And draw a line for priest, okay. This looks like a game where you'll have control over a couple different characters, which is cool. Alright. Oh, okay, here we go. That guy probably should not be getting hit. And this is my archer? Yeah. Okay, we gotta figure out who the priest is and oh, okay, he looks like a mage, very nice. So we have an archer, kind of looks like a tank kind of character. And a mage, so danger, incoming attack. Alright, so you should not be running over there. Oh, I guess we didn't have much choice there, so... Alright, we won't give up. Oh, wow. Okay, so they show off your higher level kind of guys here, which is probably a good way to keep you into the game if you're into it at all. Oh, a dragon. Oh, that's cool. I do like dragons. Oh, you should probably get out of there, buddy. Wow. Okay, so they show off some of the higher end loot there, I guess. I don't know if there's loot or purchases or what, but oh, there we go, loot. Alright, so I got a new bow. My guess is my bow is nowhere near as cool as that guy was using. Let's see, drag the loot you don't want to the trash can. Alright, tap to collect all the loot. Alright. Well, I don't think we want to do that. I think we want to get it all, right? Alright. Alright, hire heroes to manage your team, learn to choose new skills, and buy and sell gear here. Alright. Now it's time to go venture forth on my own. Wow, they throw you right to the fire, don't they? Alright, let's check out the gear menu here. Tap an item, see the details. So, kind of an RPG, ARPG kind of feel to it. There's another game very similar to this. I can't recall the name of it, but it had where you controlled several characters and you had to have each one help the other one out. So here's my archer. So it looks like he had a crossbow, so let's replace that with that. Alright. And then, oh, there's our in-app purchases, of course. Okay, so some crystals. We'll see how big a deal that is as we kind of play a little bit more here. Now we got my team. You can choose your hero. Tap to recruit. Yeah, we got a little Gandalf looking guy there. So there's some crystals. I've got 0 crystals, of course, so you can edit them. So, okay, well, let's go play the game, because that's what we're here for, right? So, let's see, you'll face your first challenge on your first floor where the mighty skeleton warriors bars your path. Scary. Alright, I have a teleport, defeat the bosses to advance deeper in a dungeon, bumping into enemy will begin the battle. Alright. So, who do we have here? We have my little swordsman guy. Where's the rest of my team? Okay. So, we'll get my tank on him here, and then we'll get my archer. It does look like they have skills. Oh, very nice. Okay. Probably should save those to a more appropriate time. There's my mage. Oops. So, a little bit hard to select. I'm playing on a droid razor. Actually, this is a healer, so I probably should be healing, it looks like. Is it not a healer? Tapping him doesn't seem to do a whole lot. Okay, so we definitely need to get a heal on this guy. Very interesting. I'm sure I'm not doing something right, so we'll have to get that resolved here pretty quick. Here, get that guy off him. There we go. Yeah, so there we go. Well, our first defeat in the first level. That's not supposed to happen, right? Looks like it did. So we can retreat or resume. I see no reason to pay gold. You wake up back home with a pounding headache. So again, I'm playing with the Droid Razor. It's kind of a small screen. Maybe a little bit tough to kind of do it. Let's see here. Let's go back to my team and see what exactly I'm doing wrong. So we do, okay, so there's a priest, which we don't seem to have. Is that the only other character? It seems to be the only other character right now. Now what do we have here? We have our cleric, which should be able to do healing. There we go. Alright. So, you drag your finger, and that does a lot more. Okay, so you can run away, which makes some sense. You want to see where your guys are kind of heading here. What's this guy's, oh, we can actually tap portraits. It might be a little bit easier. That's a nice little hit there. And we have it must be a big heal that guy's got up there. I'll take you out here. So, that's much easier to do. Our characters around here. So all in all, it's a pretty cute little game. They've got big blockheads. That seems to be a new fad. I guess maybe Minecraft kind of brought that into play. People see that, maybe get attracted to it, which Minecraft's a very fun game, so there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see if we can hit these guys, get their attention. And my cleric, where are you? Get out of there. Okay, now we can see. And let's see, we got this guy doing that, and got her healing. He's got this thing that does some good stuff. And let's get rid of him. So I'm guessing a boss is coming soon. Probably should have saved some of those power-ups for him, but that's alright. Can you heal yourself? Yeah, looks like you can. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's a good amount of adds in between different things. Oh, new skills, new levels. Very cool. And we got loot and a skill, so let's go see how we activate those. New shield. So we'll take all of those and we'll head back out. Alright, so we have new skills available for the cleric and for my archer, and so everybody got a new skill. Alright, take a look at what we got here. Alright, so looks like they cost money as well, which they give you a good amount to start with, so I'm guessing that doesn't come into play until later. Looks like there's different levels too, so you have 1 through 9, 1 0 through 8, 0 through 7. So let's see, we have a heal all, that's pretty cool. Okay, so there's requirements on the levels of some of these as well. So, okay, so we have a passive skill, where we can do critical hits or evasion. What do we want here? It's usually probably to get better to not get hit. I think maybe reduce the amount of healing we need to do. Let's take a look at our archer. We can do more evasion, or so now I'm gonna have to contradict myself now because I want that guy to do more crits. And what's our warrior kind of guy? Dual wield, so I'm gonna make that guy a tank, I think. So I'm not gonna give him the ability to dual wield. I think dodging is good, so we'll build around a dodge kind of concept, I think. So there we go. Let's take a look at our gear. I think we had a new shield, so here we go. There's your board, my man. Ah, much better. Looks like we do different skill sets too. And then let's we go back to the main. I wanted to sell that an extra item. That's interesting. It threw us right in there. We were not done getting prepared. Here's our armory. And let's see how selling works. Double tap the item, drop in your backpack. Okay. And double tap and drag it back. So it looks like a double tap. Get rid of that. 10 whole gold pieces. So there's some cool stuff. So there we go. Some more of the shop here. So 54 crystals for $5. So looks like you get some of the early on stuff anyways. My guess is it gets more expensive as time goes on, depending on how hooked you get. So not read much about the game at all, so I don't know if that's something that happens or not. So it's more just speculation on my part. I don't know for sure. So let's do one more set of guys here and see what our new skills do for us. Obviously the order I've set those guys up in is not good. We'll need to fix that at some point. Get you some heals. And throw an arrow at you. There we go. And let's see. That's not bad. I don't know if that new shield's helping out a whole bunch. Looks like he's getting way more heals than he needs, so that's a good thing. But I'm sure that will dissipate. Whoa, there's a big guy there. Okay, there we got your attention. Back over here. Oh, you're an ugly fellow. That look on his face is pretty good. I almost feel a little bit bad about beating him up, but hey, he's gonna do it to us, right? Alright. Pull him over here. So the skills recharge pretty fast, which is nice. Let's throw you a quick heal just to help you out. There we go. So you're not totally bored waiting, you know, watching them kind of bash each other while you wait for your skill to recharge. So that's kind of nice. You don't want to be sitting around, and I'm sure as this progresses, it gets a lot more to manage. Especially, it seems like they had 3 passive skills and 3 active skills. So imagine if you had 3 active skills going on with each character. That's I mean that could get pretty interesting. You'd have a lot going on. Yeah, so that was pretty quick. That looks adorable. Okay, guys, we will not be reviewing that game later. No worries. Maybe we will. What the hell? Animal Voyage? Hey, might be worth a good laugh. Hey, so we leveled up again. Everybody leveled up again. So leveling it early on seems pretty quick. I'm sure they want to get you a few skills so you can move on. I think level 5 was the next one I saw there. What do we get here? A hood, okay. So I'm sure they try to get you a few skills to get you going. And I'm sure the curve probably slows down as it goes on from there. Okay, so that's it. That's Tiny Legends Heroes. It's in the Google Play Store now. It has about a 4-star rating. You know, it's one of those loot type games where you work your way through. Most of the things as far as reviews seem pretty positive about it. I didn't see a lot of complaining about the in-app purchases, so they must have done it in a way that seems fairly balanced. Otherwise, I'm sure usually games that do it poorly, you see them get pretty hammered on it. So other than that, if you have some other games you'd like us to check out, please feel free to throw us a comment down below about the game you'd like to see us do. If you like this review, we encourage you to kind of give us a thumbs up. Kind of keeps us going. That's our pay, I guess, in a way. So there it is. It's Tiny Legends Heroes by Triniti Interactive Limited, and we'll throw a link down below. See you guys soon.